want to take us into the world of belief. How we find hope is by witnessing someone standing in their truth, and we witness that greatness, and it brings us back around and we go, my God, they believe. But this is your invitation to up it, to up the ante, and to really step into your truth, into your greatness. Will you do that? Because this is how you find hope. And so when you're needing to remember your greatness, you come back to this noble knowing, this ancient knowing that is true for all of us in this room. And that is this, that you are made in pure love. You are made in pure love. And you know what? It's like, it's the best kind. It's like organic, gluten-free, non-GMO love. You know? No, kidding aside. It's the high-frequency stuff I was talking about earlier. It's the best kind. You know, this is when you get into the why. You sort of imagine, you start creating, you know, why, what could I do in the time that I'm here? What could I give back? What's my slice? What could I give back in the time that I'm here? This is a divine honor that we get to be here, my friends. We're breathing in and out. Sometimes we got to bring it out in ourselves and pull it up and go, I know who I am. I'm made in pure love, and I'm going to find out why I'm here. And where I'm going to step into it. They are hungry for that change. How many of you are hungry for change? You realize that what we've been doing, yes, you've stepped into this. And what the Revolution of Love is it's a commitment and it's a dedication to self-transformation, but we don't quit there, no. We go out into the world, we do the outer work. That is really bold. So we are saying we're bold, and we are saying we believe that we can create change, not just for ourselves, but for this planet. Our kids are counting on us. Our kids, our ancestors, they're smiling upon this right now. One thing that matters to you. Anybody?
Freedom of self.
Freedom of self, thank you.
My health.
Your health, thank you.
My children.
Children.
Showing kindness to each other.
Showing kindness to each other.
Equality for all people.
Equality for all people, yes. So we must stay hungry. We must continue to be curious, so that way we can continue to grow. What matters to us, my friends, is influenced by our level of consciousness. It's influenced by how hungry we are. It's influenced by how curious we are. Do you feel it?
Yes.
Arthur Schopenhauer, the German philosopher, he used to say it like this: the truth passes through 3 stages before it's made evident. First, it's ridiculed. Second, it's violently opposed. And third, it is accepted as being self-evident. It is accepted as truth. I mean, come on. You know? When we remember who we are, we begin to go, oh yes, this matters to me. And then we know how we can bring it into the world. And yes, make no mistake about it, that is what changes the world, yes?
Yes.
We are living in this time of potentiality. And people are waking up. And people are hungry, and people want this change. But we must be aware that we cannot rest on our laurels. No, we can't. So today, as you are sitting here, you must reclaim what matters to you. You must be willing to go all the way for it. You must be willing to live again like I was. You must be willing to bring what matters to you into this world, because nobody can do it like you, right?
Right.
Believe it and know it. Know that yes, you are made in the image of God, you are made in pure love, and you are one of the great ones. You know, Jessica said these wonderful words about me, and if I do say so, they are sort of much deserved. No, I kid. No, but, That's the service. No, I'm kidding. That is not the service. The revolution of love, it began from an idea, just a little idea, and it sprouted into all these other ideas, just a collection. It's as though there's a doorway that has been opened for us. This doorway represents opportunity and it represents potentiality. And so we can choose today, in this moment, to go through the doorway. But that means that we have to make some commitments, doesn't it? And this is why I am impressing this idea, this notion to continue to wake up today. Because the stakes are too high now. The pebbles, the rocks, the boulders, these forms of violence, it's too much, isn't it? This is not about politics, what I'm speaking. This is about our lives. This is about our lives. This is about coming back to our humanity. This is about coming back to kindness. This is about coming back to compassion. This is about coming back to love, yes? Violence is not just the boulders. It's not just war or genocide or torture, no. And it's not just the rocks, the racism, the homophobia, the Islamophobia. I could go on, you get the idea. It's the way I don't see you. Or maybe the way I don't hear you. Maybe it's the way I stay silent and become complicit. The ways that you diminish your brilliance, your greatness, your joy, your harmony. Ultimately, the ways that you forget who you are. When you came into this world, nothing had happened to you. Nothing. You knew peace, and you knew joy. You knew love, yes. And there's also something else you knew. You knew in a really basic way. You knew who you were. You just knew, like your heartbeat. You just knew who you were. You were made in God's holy image. This is who you are. This basic truth. It's profound. Breathe. We are made in the image of God. One more time. We are made in the image of God. Ashe. It is from this place of holy remembrance that we connect back to ourselves. Imagine, these are not just any sunglasses now. These are God glasses. These glasses are assisting us in seeing life in a new way. See that they're made in the image of God. You're seeing, even if you've seen them a billion gazillion times, or you never before at all, imagine you are seeing them for the first time and you are seeing them for who they really are, that they are made in the image of God. It's saying, I see you, I hear you, I love you. We are connected no matter what. These two hands, this is the love of the revolution. Great Spirit, God, one with many names, we feel your presence in this moment. We feel your presence in this room, yes? We affirm this and we know it to be true. We feel your presence in our lives. We feel your presence in our heartbeat. And we recognize that right now we are coming home to ourselves, perhaps in a way that we never have. So we are arriving in this time and in this space of togetherness, rejoicing, celebrating, giving thanks for our lives, for each other's lives, remembering that we are your kids. We're your kids. Thank you. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for being able to gather in the sacred space.
We can make it happen. We can make it happen. Yeah. We can make it happen. We can make it happen. Yeah. We can make it happen.